We are coming together for another Mind Blown mini lesson with Miss Hoover. And today our focus is main idea and supporting details. So our I can statement is I can use the details of a text to find the main idea. So let's talk really quick. Main idea is super important, not only when we're reading novels, but just understanding that skill in general. An example of a real life application of this is sometimes I'll go to meetings that my coworkers didn't go to. So they walk up to me and they're like, "Hey, Hoover, what'd I miss at the meeting?" If I can't give them the main idea, they're going to look at me and be like, "Why did you just regurgitate the entire meeting to me?" I need to be able to read something, be a part of something, watch something, and be able to understand what the author or the speaker is trying to get me to understand. Okay? So we like to a way to kind of think about it is ice cream. Who doesn't love ice cream? Hopefully you've already eaten before you watch this video. Otherwise, I'm going to make you really hungry. But if you think of the main idea as the cone and the supporting details is like the vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry little scoops that you're going to put on top of it, that's exactly what we want. Our main idea needs to be a strong base, and we want to have details that can help support it or make it a little bit sweeter. Some sentence starters to use when you are talking with your partner. You can say the big idea is. Another word we use for main idea is gist. It means the same thing. So the basic gist of what I read is, the biggest takeaway after reading is what? Okay. So you need your Chromebook, your chapter book, main idea and details brochure, and a positive can-do attitude. So let's go. So I'm going to model the brochure. It looks like this right here. I'm going to use the book Holes. It's a great book. So if you like how I started this is the first page from the first page. Let me know so I can get you a copy. Here's my quote. The reader was probably asking, why would anyone want to go to Camp Green Lake? Most campers weren't given a choice. Camp Green Lake was a camp for bad boys. If you take a bad boy and make him dig a hole every day in the hot sun, it'll turn him into a good boy. That was what some people thought. Stanley Yelnats was given a choice. The judge said, you may go to jail or you may go to Camp Green Lake. Stanley was from a poor family. He had never been to a camp before. So what is the main idea? What is the cone part of this? So the main idea from what I read was that Stanley Yelnats got in trouble and chose to go to Camp Green Lake. The details that help me support that main idea is Camp Green Lake is a camp for bad boys, or you may go to jail or you may go to Camp Green Lake. So those two really help me understand the fact that he was in trouble because they're referencing bad boys and jail. So I knew that Camp Green Lake was an option like opposite of jail. So it still meant he got in trouble. And it says right here that he chose to go. The judge gave him a choice, jail or Camp Green Lake, and Stanley Yelnats chose Camp Green Lake. So go ahead and apply this to your own book.